Peace and blessings. Welcome to another episode of Ezekiel Mason Explains. I'm your host, Ezekiel Mason. Today I'll be discussing Miley Cyrus and Ayesha Curry, NBA basketball player Stephen Curry's wife. Miley Cyrus is one of the most popular celebrities around. She has over 200 million followers on Instagram. She played Hannah Montana on the hit Disney show. She gained the influence of many young, impressionable girls. Then she flipped. She became the complete opposite of what she portrayed as Miley Cyrus and took a lot of her fans with her. On the show, she was Hannah Montana to everyone in the world. But when she took her wig off, she was Miley Stewart, her alter ego, the exact same thing she's doing now. I'm thoroughly convinced that Miley Cyrus also plays the character Ayesha Curry. I know what you're thinking. Ezekiel, you finally lost it. Miley Cyrus is white and Ayesha Curry is clearly black. I did a facial comparison on these characters. Take a close look at the eyes. Look how they perfectly match up. Their eyes are literally interchangeable. You can't change the position of your eyes. You can even see here that their irises match up. The eye splits right in half in a perfect circle. This lets me know that these characters are the same. They have the exact same nose, exact same mouth. They didn't even try with this one. They really are just trying to make a fool out of us. With masks and the help of computer-generated images, there's no way to tell who's who. Look at Emma Stone right here. In the middle of an interview, this is what she does to let you know. They put it right in your face that they play other characters every day. Now she's Sofia Vergara. Honestly, anyone could be behind the face of your favorite celebrity. Ayesha Curry looks a lot like Miley Cyrus in this picture here, as well as in this picture. When you look at it, this one is very easy to see. Sometimes they'll change the race, make slight alterations to throw you off just a bit, but they honestly want you to know. How people can still defend these celebrities after all the clear proofs that come to them about their treachery is beyond me. Let's dive into the Gematria translations of these characters. I enter Miley Cyrus in the search bar. The colorful numbers you see in the box are the word's numerology. In other words, the numbers that match that word. I want to find other words whose numbers match Miley Cyrus. I hit find matches. In the language of the elite, Miley Cyrus double translates to Ayesha Curry with 76 numerology and 1718 numerology, so their full names are interchangeable. The number 1718 also translates for both characters to they are lying. Let's translate Miley and Ayesha's birth names. Miley was born Destiny Hope Cyrus, while Ayesha was born Ayesha Disa Alexander. These names also translate to each other with 206 numerology. Everything the elite celebrities tell you is a lie. It is your responsibility to find out the truth about the world you live in. It's time to detach from these fake celebrities and tune in to reality. It won't be easy because they have been distorting reality since the beginning of time. Next, we'll examine these characters' birthdays. The Miley character was born November 23rd, 1992. Ayesha Curry was born March 23rd, 1989. Both of them just so happen to be born on the 23rd. 23 translates to Miley and Ayesha. It also translates to fraud in 5 different ciphers. 23 also translates to Jinn. And for those of you who haven't heard of the Jinn, listen up. Jinn is an intelligent spirit of lower rank than the angels, able to appear in human and animal forms and to possess humans. Some have called them genies, some have called them geniuses, but they're really just another word for demon. They were created before man, and when they speak of the fallen angels, these are the guys they're talking about. When they are in their regular form, they can see us, but we can't see them. For those of you who don't believe in what you can't see, humans can only see 35 ten-thousandths of a percent of the electromagnetic spectrum. So for all the things there are for us to see, humans see less than 1% of it, meaning we are essentially blind in relation to this universe. Jinns are real. Some are good, some are bad. I believe a lot of today's celebrities and government officials are of this jinn race. It deserves its own video, and it will be coming soon. Back to these characters' birthdays. November 23rd, 1992 translates to March 23rd, 1989 with 178 numerology. 178 also matches not human, lake of fire, and the world is a stage. These characters' birthdays also translate to each other with 192 numerology. 192 also translates to scripted, satanic ritual, and hidden knowledge. Here are some examples of the knowledge being hidden right in our faces. Ayesha Curry was born exactly 44 months before Miley Cyrus. In the language of the elite celebrities, 44 translates to the word kill. It further translates to the word shooting, and also Yale University, which is the home of the skull and bones. Most disturbingly, it also translates to Baal. Baal is one of the demons that the elite celebrities worship, and he is a very nasty character. He's a Christian demon recognized as the principal king of hell. He is said to have 66 legions of demons under his command, just like there are 66 books in the Holy Bible. You see, he's depicted here holding a baby, and that can never be good with these guys. The method of worshiping him was to burn infants alive while engaging in bisexual orgies. This disgusting and despicable ritual is still being performed to this very day. Some of you may remember the controversial Balenciaga ad. The entire ad consisted of all children surrounded by adult toys and satanic imagery. Look closely at the yellow tape and you'll see that Balenciaga was misspelled with 2 A's purposely as a tribute to Baal. You can even see a figure that resembles Baal in the background of the photograph. This demonic pederast is associated with numerology that matches these characters' birthdays. Their birthdays are also 3 years and 8 months apart, which is 38. Using Gematria, 38 translates to Lucifer, as well as fall of man, which is what they are trying to bring about, soul, fake death, and Destiny Cyrus, Miley Cyrus's real name. If her name is Destiny Hope Cyrus, why does she go as Miley Ray Cyrus? Really quick, for the answer to that, let's turn to Latin. In Latin, Miley Cyrus translates to 1,000 years ago, which lets you know how long she's been on the world stage deceiving us. Back to Ayesha Curry's birthday. I found a lot of alarming connections with her birthday numerology. Depending on how you add up the numbers to her birthday, you get different numerology, which are the numbers at the bottom. 53 had some interesting translations, like Antichrist, Ayesha Curry, staged death, and you can read what that says, but I can't say it because of community guidelines. The number 35 turned up some interesting translations as well, like Lucifer, satanic ritual, fake death, and you can see what that says. I find it unsettling that this character has such sinister birthday numerology. The next number in her birthday numerology is 115. That translates to Lucifer, Masonic. I'm not going to say that, and dissolve and coagulate. It ain't looking good for the Ayesha character. This numerology leads me to believe one of these characters could possibly be removed from the world stage soon. The next number in Ayesha's date of birth is 25. 25 translates to Amazon in 4 different ciphers. To find the connection, I had to turn to Latin again. Amazon is Latin for love Zon. Zon is another one of the demons worshipped as the god of pain. Here is his insignia. You don't think Jeff Bezos knew this when he named that company? 25 also matches I am a man in the same 4 ciphers as Amazon. 25 also translates to Satan, death. You see that, and you see that. I think we might be waving goodbye to one of these characters soon. Let's continue with the numerology for Ayesha's birthday, which happens to be today while I'm filming this video. The next number up is 82. That translates to Destiny Hope Cyrus and Ayesha Alexander, Ayesha's maiden name. It also translates to I am a man, energy harvesting, and I'm not going to say these words. All of these numbers were from the day she was born. Let's check the numerology of her birthday, which is today. The first number in the date numerology is 69. Just like Satan, Freemason ritual and Ayesha Curry match 69 in the same 2 ciphers. 69 also translates to bullet, finality, solve et coagula. That's Latin for dissolve and coagulate. You can even find it on the Baphomet's arms. Next number to translate is 33. 33 translates to Miley Cyrus, fake death, Masonic, passed away in 4 different ciphers, and removed. Is that what's going to happen? Will one of these characters be removed from the world stage soon? Next number to translate for her birthday this year is 15. 15 leads straight to Baal, the demon god that they're sacrificing our children for. You remember this guy. Let's translate the next number, which is 49. The number 49 translates to Miley Cyrus did a satanic ritual and sold her soul to the Antichrist to create the character Ayesha. There will be a staged death where someone is fatally shot in the chest as a sacrifice to the demonic entity Hannah Montana. Ayesha Curry has 7.9 million followers on Instagram. 79 translates to Death Faker, Murder, Killed, and Yale University. She also follows Miley Cyrus on Instagram, but Miley doesn't follow her back. Let's see what other connections we uncover with the rest of the numerology of Ayesha's birthday. Now let's translate the number 82. That translates to Destiny Hope Cyrus, time is of the essence, and manufacture reality in the same 2 ciphers. It also matches this, which I'm not gonna say. 82 also translates to the world is a stage. The next number in her birthday numerology is 216, which translates to Tree of Death, Fallen Angels, Rise from the Ashes, Energy Harvesters, and Death Hoax coming soon. These celebrities do a lot of rituals on April 4th because it equals 4-4. Don't be surprised if something this year transpires on April 4th. Here are more examples of the scripting that goes into these characters' lives. Here is Ayesha standing under a sign that says Vivant. Vivant matches Miley Cyrus with 230 numerology and 29 numerology. Vivant also translates to Lucifer with 444 numerology, and to this Roman numeral 1776, also with 444 numerology. This Roman numeral is on the pyramid on the back of the dollar bill. You see these Roman numerals translate to 666. I've included some study guides so you can see what is really on the back of your money. This subject deserves its own video and will be coming soon. Vivant also matches Ayesha Curry with 1268 numerology. It translates to Antichrist with 29 numerology. It quadruple translates to fall of man. It quadruple matches fake death, and it also quadruple matches soul, all with 38 numerology. 38 also translates to death. Vivant translates to some words I won't say with 61 numerology. Those words also triple match Vivant with 82 numerology. Here she is posing with AARP next to her head. That's for old people. That has to be harmless, right? AARP double translates to Miley Cyrus with 140 numerology. And Death Faker with 40 numerology. And Death Hoax coming soon with 216 numerology. This article reads, Ayesha Curry shares how she's working to feel strong in my skin. This is pure mockery because we know that Miley Cyrus is really in her skin. Feel strong in my skin quadruple translates to satanic ritual with 95 numerology. It also double translates to Destiny Hope Cyrus with 100 numerology and 134 numerology. It double matches Ayesha's full maiden name with 95 numerology. It double translates to I Am a Man with 267 numerology. It double translates to Fatally Shot with 267 numerology as well. In the Chest translates to Feel Strong in My Skin with 91 numerology. And it translates to Get the Vaccine with 67 numerology. Well, what do you know about that? She has a t-shirt that says Ayesha Curry can cook. Those words triple translate to Destiny Hope Cyrus with 89 numerology. And double translates to Miley Cyrus with 57 numerology. Here's Ayesha with capital 1 written over her head. Capital 1 translates to Miley Ray Cyrus with 45 numerology and 160 numerology. Now Ayesha is holding a sign that says Maximizer with 2 X's. Maximizer translates to Miley Cyrus with 49 numerology. Here Ayesha is holding a jersey that says Curry 30 while doing 666 symbolism with her hands. Curry 30 quadruple matches Miley Ray Cyrus with 62 numerology. It also translates to fraudulent with 656 and 44 numerology. Curry 30 translates to Death Faker with 125 numerology. It further translates to I Am a Man with 115 numerology. Curry 30 quadruple matches Jinn with 61 numerology. Jinn double matches Ayesha Curry with 187 numerology. 187 is the slang code for murder. Jinn also matches Miley with 201 numerology, 59 numerology, and 23 numerology, both in the same cipher. Just to show that the scripting works both ways, here's Miley standing under the word Dolby. Dolby double translates to Ayesha Alexander with 77 numerology. Dolby also matches Ayesha Curry with 111 numerology. Dolby double matches Mark of Beast with 111 numerology as well. Mark of Beast even equals 666 in the Sumerian. The connections go on and on with these two characters. At this point, the scripting is getting redundant, so I'll just stop here. I have a very strong inclination that one of these characters is going to fake their death soon. Death faking is the ultimate attention grabber. It makes their stock go through the roof while the mindless masses cry over a character that never existed in the first place. I only make these videos so they can stop making a fool out of all of us. But I have found it's easier to fool people than to tell people that they have been fooled. I want to thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you passing this message on to your families, and I hope you learned something today. Until next time, peace and blessings.